Hey everybody, welcome into episode 65 of my YouTube journey. This video is going to be awesome. One of the reasons I got into doing YouTube was to have community, to meet people, to have people that I can collect with, and it has been a rousing success. Some people I talk to almost daily, and I consider them some of my best friends in the world. Others are more of an acquaintance, but regardless, I have community. One of the people I met, which is kind of ironic, is Mike Moynihan. He was the first guy that I ever found on podcast, and I would listen to his stuff, and his dad does his epic, intro of the shallow end of the dream pool. And anyway, so this past Thursday, Mike came into town because some of you may not know this, but his son actually moved from Texas to come work at my cabinet shop. He's been in the business for a long time, wanted to work for a bigger shop, so I'm giving him an opportunity. And so Mike and his wife and his father and his mother and his sister and his daughter and his son-in-law all came to Nashville to see his son Palmer. And so Mike came by and saw my shop, and then him and his dad came to my house, saw my collection, and we decided to do a little YouTube video together, and it's pretty fun. I already had an idea for a video that was like a bracket challenge. I decided to do my top 16 signed vintage cards, and so I did them in a randomizer and seeded them on a bracket. And so then I let Mike have one side of the bracket, I had another. It was a really interesting study in how people differ in a card they would choose over another. And Mike chose some cards that I wouldn't have chose over another. So for example, we have in the video, we have a 55 signed Jackie Robinson going up against this epic play ball early signature Ted Williams. I had to choose between this signed Dobie, and this signed Clemente. And everybody knows me, knows what a Dobie guy I am. Another one had to be chosen. It was a one-on-one Shohei Ohtani signed, and this rookie Stan Musial signed card. So it gets really interesting. And so what I want you to do after you listen to that is in the comments, let us know where we screwed up, how stupid we are, what we should have done. If we did it right, tell us that. But we go all the way through the bracket until we have two cards facing off. It is two cards. One I could have seen getting there. The other, I would have not thought it would have gotten to the final. You'll see it. You'll decide for yourself. But we had a great time and looked at cards. I'm in my new card room. As you can see, I just moved in my house. It's kind of echoey in here because I don't have anything on the walls yet. I'm not doing a card room reveal yet. I want to get my stuff in here. Right now, I'm just having to keep my cards in a safe space because they aren't secure yet. And once this card room's up and running, I'll have a huge safe in the closet. And right now, I'm having to keep them in a safe in another location. But anyways, this was a fun video. It's kind of low budget on the bracket thing. We even have his dad doing a legendary intro for it. So I hope you enjoy this. Give me some comments, give me some feedback, and let me know where we screwed up. But in the meantime, I appreciate everybody following me. Here's the video. Here with Mike Moynihan. He's in the card room. There's a lot of patching as we're
First visitor.
First visitor to my card room. We've got his famous father. say the opening to the Mike Moynihan thing.
And now, from the shallow end of the dream pool, my son, Mike Moynihan.
There you go. That's famous right there. So
Still in the shallow end of the dream pool.
yeah. So Mike's looking through my good box. I took it out of security for him to see it.
Jeez.
He's liking the Josh Gibson.
I would hope so. If you don't like this card, you need to have your head examined. I mean, this is so cool. I love showing off. All card collectors like showing cards.
Yeah.
And they like seeing other people's collections. It's this mutually symbiotic, brotherhood that we have. And so, seeing Tony's stuff is just...
Well, that's only the first card you pulled out.
I know. Oh, let's do that. Let's do a Cracker Jack Joe Jackson while we're at it.
Well, that's actually Ty Cobb though.
Oh, sorry, Ty Cobb.
Yeah, I mean,
They actually look similar.
They do.
Well,
They both. Yeah,
Jackson's
they do.
hitting from the
I just want to make sure.
My bad.
Wait,
Ty Cobb.
I know.
A Ty Cobb green. A Ty Cobb red. That off shoulder.
I don't have the on. I'm missing it.
All right, I'm out.
I've got to complete the quartet.
Jeez, this is just such awesomeness. Little Piedmont back, yeah.
That's one of the best 1.5s you'll ever see in that green.
Yeah, I would own that card in a heartbeat.
It's just got a little bit of touch of paper loss on the back.
No biggie. Unbelievable.
So you don't have those Robinsons?
I don't have this. I have this in a 3.
Yeah.
Blue Jacket made me buy in Strongsville.
He's such a bad influence.
I don't have a Bond. Yeah, he's such a bad influence. He made me buy a Jackie rookie. I do not have the Bond bread.
Okay, we had a lot of fun looking at cards. Now we're about to enter the game portion of the video. So YouTube is all about just low budget, figuring things out. We don't have production, right? I mean, I will superimpose the picture of each card that we're talking about during the game. So you're not looking at, basically I put together a poster board with a bracket on it. And I took cards, made little miniature cutout cards. I could fit 4 of these on a 3x6 photo. And sent them to my local Walgreens, picked them up, cut them out, and that's what we're going to move around the poster board. So hang in there with me. It's going to be a lot of fun, really cool discussions. So don't give up on this video yet. Watch it. I found it really interesting. I hope you do too.
Welcome to the 2025 First Annual Sweet 16 Card Madness. Now, let me present Tony Liebrick, and from the shallow end of our gene pool, my son, Mike Moynihan. Take it away, gents.
I got Mr. Moynihan here with me, so we're going to play this game. We got brackets set up. Sweet 16 graded bracket. These are what I consider my best autographed cards. And so he's going to do this side, I'm going to do this side, and we're going to see who wins. And during the thing, we're going to explain. He's got his stack of cards. He's going to explain his reasoning. I may disagree with him. You may disagree with mine, but it's going to be fun to hear it out. You ready to do this?
I am excited. When I was going through his box and I had seen the bracket and I was like, are you kidding me? Like, is this card in it? No, this card didn't make the top 16. And it was amazing. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Okay. So,
I got a lot of signed cards.
I love it.
So I'm going to let Mike go first. So Mike, this is going to be the 53 page against the 54 Jackie.
Talk about 2 bangers right off the jump. You got the 53 tops, Satchel Paige, the beautiful blue ballpoint. We're ballpoint guys.
That's right.
And the Jackie 54 tops. So I know there's other Jackies that are on this bracket. So I've got to give the nod to the only tops card that Satchel Paige has, and this is signed. I'm going to pick the Satchel.
Oh, wow. That was unexpected. All right.
I love the Jackie, but this is the only tops card that can be signed by Satchel Paige.
It is the only.
So
that is correct.
That's going to win that one for me. So
okay. All right.
I'm going to move Satch.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah.
Never tried this before.
This take Satch.
Like
He's
first
gonna
grade.
Move on.
Awesome. There we go. So I'm going to edit this, and as we're talking, I'm going to put the 2 cards on the screen so you can see better. So as they've watched this, they've already seen it. Perfect. So first one is for me is the Play Ball Ted Williams with a period autograph, which I'll show on the screen. It's not graded. I cut it off the scrapbook page. When I bought it, it was in the scrapbook page. And then the 55 Jackie Best Wishes card. If you watch my channel, you probably guessed which one I'm picking. There's not a whole lot of Jackies signed out there. There's a lot of Teds, but this Ted Williams is a period signature. It's not just a run-of-the-mill old man.
Run of the mill.
Come
on, there's no such thing as a run of the mill.
So I'm going with the Jackie. So I'm going to go ahead and not postpone the decision. I'm going to go ahead and switch it up here, slap it on there, and hopefully our jerry rig board will stay there. So that's my first one.
All right, old school versus new school on the next one. We've got a 1948 Bowman Stan Musial signed card with this amazing black ink signature on it that just really pops against the. So is it? I guess the criteria just which one I like better.
Which one you like better?
Okay, and then he's got the 101 Shohei Ohtani Topps Archives signature.
It's a 2022.
2020. What did I say?
No, you said 101.
Oh,
I was just saying
okay,
what year it is.
2022. Absolutely awesome. My roots are just going to come through. As much as I love the Ohtani autograph, and he's the greatest baseball player currently by a lot. And Stan Musial, though, great. He's going in. Stan Musial is moving on. Sorry, Shohei, you're not there yet, man. Someday maybe that card would win, but it ain't today.
That's a good call.
All right.
Good call.
We're going.
That would have been a hard one for me too.
What would you have picked? That's what I want to ask on each. What would you have picked between Satch and Jackie?
I'd have gone Jackie.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's just because I bought the card.
Sure.
Yeah, I bought this one too. But yeah, it's just the blue, the bright blue ink on the Jackie, and it's indented. But I'm a Jackie guy.
Yeah. What would you have picked in the Musial Shohei battle?
Oh man. I probably went Shohei because it's a 1 of 1. So it's cool. That's why this is interesting.
Yeah.
What would you have done on this one?
I would have picked the Jackie.
Yeah. Well, next one. This is a tough one. I've got this old blue tape on here. So we've got the 54 rookie Hank Aaron card in the 50 Bowman Jackie. Now, I didn't say this before we started. The way these were bracketed, I did one of those randomizer wheels and hit it. And that's how I seeded them. And so there's going to be some bangers going in. This is 2 of them that
early on.
It's really tough. It's tough. This is the only card in existence that I know of that has a Hank Aaron rookie signature on the rookie card. So rarest of the rare. But this is a 1950 Bowman Jackie Robinson signed Pop 11. And I'm a Jackie guy. So I think I'm going Jackie. What would you have done there?
I would have done the Aaron.
I did wrong.
I would have done the Aaron.
Yeah.
Just, again, you got so many Jackie cards. Like 3 Jackies made the top 16.
I know.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I know.
All right. Well, this guy's in here a couple times too. 1960 Topps Mickey Mantle versus the 1938 Gowdy Bob Feller. Both signed. I'm not even going to waste any time. Mickey gets the nod because 1960 is my favorite vintage set. And so you didn't know this when they were getting randomized, but that's an easy choice for me. And I love the placement of the signature on this. Like
ballpoint.
And sorry, Bob, you're awesome, but Mickey, you're moving on.
That's
The
a tough one.
8. What would you have picked on that one?
I would have went Feller because that's his rookie card. And it's a pre-war card. I would have gone Feller. There's a lot of signed Mickeys out there, but hey, that's what makes the world go round.
Look, I'd own all 16 of these and be so proud. Like this is like picking from your kids. Like
I know
your kids
it is.
You like the
It is. Oh, so this is a tough one.
Ooh.
We've got a 58 Clemente, and I've seen a lot of Clemente on-card signatures. I haven't seen one really that good. I mean, this isn't one of the best. It's top 5.
Yeah.
All right. So
the signature is usually so much larger in the way that he compacted it onto that
That's
card.
right.
And you get the best wishes.
Yeah.
Which is like
I love the best wishes.
Yes.
And then I'm a Dobie guy. So I've done the Dobie run. This signature bled a little bit, but who cares? Larry Dobie held it. He signed it. Not a high pop count card either. Both are beautiful yellow cards. Sorry, Mr. Dobie, but I'm going with Roberto.
Roberto moves on. I would have picked Roberto too on that. And not really thought much about it.
Yeah. And by the way,
our makeshift.
I know. By the way, that I didn't point this out. I got a 59 Mantle that would have run the bracket for me because I got it signed personally. So I left it out on purpose. So anyways, just wanted to point that out.
let's go back to Mantle, because my final pairing in this Sweet 16 is Smokin' Joe Wood, Cracker Jack. Joe Wood should be in the Hall of Fame. You agree?
Yeah.
I think he totally should be. He was so dominant in the 1900s. And then you got a 52 Bowman Mickey Mantle signed. Again, not going to leave a whole lot to the imagination. I already moved Mickey on the 60, so he doesn't get to go twice. So Smokin' Joe Wood is going to the Elite Eight of our little challenge here. So let's move Joe up.
Hold the board.
Yeah.
This is so janky, but it's fun.
Hey, this is
These little cards I got made at Walgreens last night for $1.58. So, anyways, that Smoky Joe Wood, by the way, I think there's only 3 1915 Cracker Jacks signed.
Wow.
And that's one of them. So I didn't tell you that ahead of time. So I think you made a good
that
choice.
would you have chosen though, Joe?
I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that Mantle.
Yeah. Oh.
So here's this isn't technically a card, but it is an original photograph the size of a card that's signed by none other than Honus Wagner. And it's legit. I think it's cool. I don't know if there's any signed Wagner cards out there. There's not many. So I want a signed card of him, and this is as close as I was going to get. This is a Mini Minoso Carmelo Deportivo pre-Major League Baseball, pre-rookie card. He's playing in the Negro Leagues at this time for the New York Cubans. There are only 5 Negro League era signed cards. This is one of them. And so for that reason, I got to go with Mini.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Honus Wagner.
Sorry, Honus.
Jeez.
What would you have picked?
I would have picked the Minoso just because of the uniqueness of it.
Yeah.
It's just so different.
Yeah. When you know what it is you're holding, it kind of makes a difference.
All right, we're down to
Now this is getting tough.
Okay. Satch versus Stan. That's the next matchup. Okay, this is tough.
I'm telling you.
I'm going Satch on the Elite Eight. It's such a classic card. You know, you could get a 49 Leaf sign Musial. This is really Musial's only rookie because Leaf is 49, not 48.
That's right. That's right.
But I will say, I just love Satchel Paige so much. Satch is moving on. Sorry, Stan. Satch is in the Final Four.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go. Right up there.
Boom.
All right, we got the face-off of 2 Jackies.
How do you choose
This is
between
tough.
the Jackies?
So I'm not even going to waste any time. I'm going with the 50. It's older.
Yep.
Lower pop count.
Yep.
It's his second card.
And it's so many people, that's their favorite Jackie card.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
beautiful.
Get it. It's just such a cool card. Yeah,
it's the classic image, just like the card 144 of the Gowdy Ruth. So
I would have taken the 50 Bowman Jackie as well.
So let's stick him right there.
All right, we got the Final Four is shaping up. All right.
So far, 2 Negro League players have made the Final Four, which is kind of wild.
Joe Wood, Mickey Mantle, 60 tops, Cracker Jack. Joe Wood. I mean, Mantle is the GOAT of the hobby. There's no question. If you think differently, you need to talk to me. Mantle is the GOAT of the hobby. He's going to move on. 1960 tops. Sorry, Joe. Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so. But Mickey. Now, what's funny is if they would have been this other way, the 52 would be in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But that's not how it matched up.
That's not how it matched up.
The 60 Mantle moves on.
Between those 2, I would have went to Wood.
Would you?
Yeah, I would have went to Wood on that. All right, so we got the Clemente Minoso. Both are awesome cards.
So you got Puerto Rican versus a Cuban.
It's very true.
How cool is that?
Yep.
It's cool that, so as an aside to all of this, when you look at Tony's collection, the way he collects, it's Cuban players, Negro League players, Latin players, Japanese players, Americans, and all, white guys. But the point is, it's so diverse, and you have an appreciation for all of it. The history of all of it, and that's what creates my appreciation for your well-roundedness of knowledge and appreciation for all of this stuff. It's just,
well, I appreciate that.
It's awesome.
I take a lot of pride in that. To me, that's the fun part. The history goes. I love the history of the game. I love the history of the sets and the history of the players. And that, to me, that's just cool.
Yeah.
This one's a tough one. I'm going to have to go Clemente.
Wow.
The autograph
Okay.
is so strong on that he moves on, and the mini's amazing. What would you have done there?
Clemente.
Yeah.
It's
I got
just
that one
such a-
at the National. I went to the National not planning on picking one of those up, and I just happened to see it, and I had to have it. And so, yeah.
This may walk out of here. I don't know.
You'd have to beat me up to get that one. All right, we're down to the final four. So we got Paige, we got
Jackie.
50 Jackie, we got Clemente, and we got Mantle.
Those noises you're hearing is my dad's phone going off during our video. That's like, so he told me I was number one. Just now. All right, Satch and Mickey. Mickey, go to the hobby. We just said Satch, first and only Topps card. Satch.
You going Satch? Satch is going to the final.
Going to the final. It's just such a pretty card, such a pretty autograph, and it's just a Mickey Mantle auto. So Satch is going to the final. Oh my gosh, Satch! Who would have thought you'd make it?
That's right.
All right.
Yeah. Old
You're up.
Satch. That's what he used to call himself. Old Satch.
Satch.
All right. So we got the 50 Bowman Jackie against the 58 Clemente.
I already know what you're gonna pick.
Yeah, I
Jackie.
mean, you know where I'm going. I'm going Jackie.
Yep.
I'm going Jackie. It's the
I don't
history
blame
of the
you.
man. The dude was the most responsible guy historically. Not responsible, but well, he kind of was responsible. Significant guy in the history of the game, in my opinion. From what he did, not only for American history but baseball history, and he held this in his hand and he signed it.
We
So,
got Ruth and Jackie, right?
That's
are
what
the
I
two
think.
most significant players ever to play the game
Yep.
because of what they did to the game.
So where's
So
the
Jackie moves
Jackie's
on.
moving against Satchel. Old Monarch teammates
That's right.
made it to the final. So how do we do this? How are we gonna judge it?
I don't think there's really a whole lot of debate that the Jackie Robinson
You think he's winner
is the
chicken
winner
dinner?
chicken dinner on this, because as great as Satch was, top 5 pitchers of all time.
Yeah.
Like, really? Jackie, like you said, next to Ruth, or in front of Ruth, for a lot of people, the most significant player in the game. And for you to have not only one, but multiple signed cards of his is just phenomenal. And he died so young, relatively,
Yeah.
there's just not a ton of these out there. And he's your guy, and I'm in your house, and I'm your guest. Jackie's the winner. You agree?
Yeah, I'm going with Jackie.
Yeah.
I'm going with Jackie. I'm not going to say it's my favorite signed card, because that 59 Mantle, again, that he signed for me in person. That's why he's not in here. It wouldn't have
Right.
been fair. But yeah, it's also my newest signed Jackie. So it's new to me. But it was a hard fought contest. I love the Clemente too.
What are you talking about? Any of us would take these cards. And I'll tell you, what we have to do now is, like a year from now, I just have to come back and we have to do a new bracket. 'Cause you'll have new cards, and we'll have to see what's in the collection then and rerun this. And the seating would be different, so the outcome might have been slightly different. But
Well, I need y'all to tell me when you watch this. Tell me and Mike in the comments, where'd we screw up? Which one were you blown away that we picked a Mantle over a fella rookie, or a Jackie got jumped by a Page? I mean, tell us where we screwed up. I'm sure some people would have took this Aaron right here. I mean,
yeah.
Wagner. I mean, he didn't even make it out of the first round. So tell us where we screwed up. Would you have done it different? Would you have done it different in the final? So thanks for watching. And I appreciate Mike and his dad coming to visit me. And it won't be the last time. I want to get to Texas sometime to see the Beast after he moves into his card room. But thank you so much. And remember, Tony loves his baseball cards.
Keep collecting.
Tony loves his baseball.